Hi, I'm Lilly Hardy, and I'm here with the captains of the nationally ranked Joliet Catholic Academy dance team, Tess Bebar, Emmy Ziesmer, Olivia Karnezis, and Juliette Parenti. Congratulations on a great 4 years with the JCA's dance team. Can you talk about how much you've grown as a team, especially considering we were in COVID when you first began dancing for JCA as a freshman?
Dancing for JCA as a freshman was a really different experience compared to the past couple of years just because it was COVID. So it was competition season was definitely a lot different. All of our videos were filmed. We couldn't go to like actual in-person competitions and we still had to wear masks. So all of our competitions were filmed and then we had an undefeated season, which was a great experience for sure. And then at state we placed third, which was still a great experience. And it was just fun to like still be with the team even though we couldn't be actually in person for any of our competitions.
That's great. We understand you are heading to nationals. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so nationals for us is kind of a big deal. It's a ton of teams from all over the country and even like the world. I know there's like teams that came last year from Japan, which is cool to watch. Um, and so we start off on Friday. We compete in jazz and pom. I think jazz goes at 3:45, pom at 8:15, and then we have to make it to the next round for each day. So there's prelims, semifinals, and finals.
Okay. I don't think people realize how much time and dedication goes into dance. Most of you have experienced and danced and performed for studios outside of JCA. Can you tell us about your dance experience and how long you have been dancing for?
I've been dancing. This is my 16th year. I started off at my studio for 16 years and then finishing off with the JCA dance team. I think I can speak for all of us. I know like we practice like 20 hours a week usually with studio, sometimes even longer. And even like we've had days before where we've gone like 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. So long days, but yeah, it's awesome. I love dance.
This is my 15th year dancing, and I've danced at a studio competitively my entire life. So those hours are definitely long. But dance team here is just like it's such a fun experience. And then getting to be with the team here, it's just so different from like studio dancing, but it's such a great time.
Yeah, I've been dancing since I was 2, so this is my 16th year. And going from like, especially last year, we would have dance team for 2.5 hours and then go straight to a studio and dance for 4.5 hours. So it's a lot of commitment, but at the end of the day, I love it. And I love being on the JCA dance team.
Yeah, so I've been dancing at my studio for 12 years and then obviously on the JCA dance team for 4. And I feel like mixing the two, it's very much, again, like a lot of commitment that you have to have throughout it. But it just like, it's such like a good environment, like, and it's so different. Like studio and dance team are two completely different things, but like each environment is so amazing on its own. And I feel like overall, it's just like such a great experience, like to be able to do both because I know that like most teams aren't allowed to. And obviously, we got the privilege to be able to do both. So I feel like that was definitely an amazing experience.
That's amazing, ladies. You've made it to state each year that you have been at JCA. What is a huge accomplishment? Which performance at state was your favorite and why?
I definitely think my favorite performance out of all 4 years was day one of state this year. This year was definitely a challenge for us. I mean, we changed our dance 8 times, and typically teams don't do that. The week of state, we redid our entire dance, and I know that like as a team, we were all stressed, but like being able to go out on day one and like hit and like having the commitment and dedication we all had was so like truly just amazing. I feel like we all really put our hearts and soul onto the stage and into our performance. And I feel like we grew closer to this, and this was definitely one of our closest teams because we were all like fighting the same battle and we were all fighting for what we wanted.
So I think my favorite memory this year was doing the boys dance for homecoming because I thought that was really fun. And then I think like my favorite accomplishment is getting third in 2A our sophomore year because yeah, we got third our freshman year, but third in 2A was like a bigger deal and um we were actually like in person like at the awards. So that was great feeling like getting to go up on the little podium and say your name. And then I also thought getting 14th and 19th at nationals last year was definitely one for the books. Anyone else?
I definitely think nationals was probably my favorite memory last year. I'm so excited to go back this year. But I also really enjoy just like practices. Like summer practices are probably like my favorite part of the season, honestly, just because like that's where like you start your team and like that's how you grow throughout the season. So yeah.
Yeah, I do agree with that. And I think the awesome part about our team is that like we work so hard and a lot of people don't really like see the hard work that we put in behind the scenes, and it shows off a lot like once like our state performances, like you can tell that we put in a lot of hard work to do what we did, but it's just an awesome feeling to have the hard work pay off.
For more information, please visit our website. For more information, please visit our website.